Alright, what's going on YouTube? Kuma1921 here. But no, it's me, Joe Bogley again, because Stevan couldn't come. Alright, we got, what place did you get?
39th after Swiss.
So that made you top 64? Yeah. So what'd you lose to in top 64?
I lost to the mirror in top 64 at Rabbit.
Mirror?
Really fluky, you'll hear about it later.
Alright, well, how was your weekend? Did you enjoy the event?
Yeah, can't complain, you know. I've grinded out a lot of games, had some fun, did well. Got a nice mag.
What was your record in Swiss?
I went X2 in Swiss. I lost rounds 2 and 7. But last round 2, the guy misplayed. He ended up playing out of it, and then round 7, I opened 4 vanillas. Game 3 against the Texans. Can't really do anything.
That sucks.
Yeah, but I played well for the general of the weekend. I was proud.
Alright, what did you play?
I played this silly deck.
Alright.
The obvious stuff, 3 Rabbit. So I'm obviously playing
the vanillas.
I messed that up. Whatever. 6 vanillas.
Yep.
What a surprise, I'm playing 3 tour guide. This tour guide is actually signed by Lights. You'll notice that is the singer. Awesome. Signed by Lights. I had to play 3 Veiler. Like, this deck was, I was trying to tech this deck mainly for like the mirror and dragons. You know, this isn't like great against dragons. It's not horrible, but I don't want to lose to a first turn Rabbit. And it's just great if you open and like they have to like Chaos or some tour guide. That leads to blowouts. Like I feel safe, especially I played a lot of Zector, so that worked out too. I had to play 2 Thunder King. A lot of people told me not to play this card, but I found this card really, really good in testing. It ties with Saber Source, gets over everything else, and it stuns their tour guides, it stuns their Rabbit plays. It's a light. It's good against dragons, stops other boss monsters, gets over most things. It's great. Like I don't regret this card at all. Even though I played Inzectors, it was I played a lot of Inzectors, and it was still even solid against. I won 2 game 1s because of this card against Inzectors. I don't know why, but the card was solid all weekend. Don't regret playing it at all. Obviously, I play Sangan, and I play 5 lights, so I played BLS. Again, some people questioned, told me not to play this card, but it was really solid all weekend.
Yeah, the extra lights make it easier for you to drop, too.
Yeah, like, even when I side out my 2 Thunder Kings, I still leave it in against Inzectors, because even with macro, it's just that solid of a card. I won a game I was not going to win by going BLS Armor with this card.
Right.
So, I don't regret playing that card either. Solid all weekend. That's all the monsters. It's 19, I believe. I don't feel like checking that. Yeah, it's 19. Was it? No, it's 20. 3, 3, 3. No, it's 19.
Alright. Okay. But we use calculators anyway, so.
Spells. Double Lance. I have to just play double. This card's great. I always had when I wanted it. But I don't play Gueva, so 3 seemed too much. 2 was perfect. I never drew when I didn't want it. Like always had it perfect at it. Like 2 is perfect.
Yeah.
I ran double Soul Taker. These are really to complement the Thunder Kings, and like it just seemed really good to be able to like get over a Chaos monster and summon a Thunder King. This card was great all weekend. It baited out stuff. I think it's completely necessary to play at least 2 to play this deck.
Yeah.
And all staples like Avarice, Book, triple space, heavy, full. All staples, standard. You can see everywhere. Then traps. Double bottomless.
Did you like bottomless, or did you kind of regret it?
It was really good, actually.
You liked it?
It was good. It was just really good against rogue decks too. Even like I even left in 1 against when I played. Yeah, I left in 1 when I played Inzectors even. It was
Centipede.
Yeah, just for the 1 Centipede. They're always gonna summon that first, so it's good.
Right.
It's a good first turn for them. Like, so yeah, bottomless was pretty good. I sat it out sometimes. It was solid. Double Torrential. This card's, I think 2 of this is really good game 1.
You're a fan of 2 Torrential, not 1?
I'm a fan of 2 Torrential game 1, because you don't know you're playing and you don't know, you can't really get a gauge of how your opponent is. You don't want to like lose to someone that plays really aggro. So like when I play in the mirror, if I go first, I side them both out, because I'm gonna like if I open with like
you don't want to kill your board.
Yeah, I have so many strong openings that's okay. That I don't need to play any of these, and if I'm going second, I play 1 just for the chance I can Veiler into Torrential play.
Right.
Yeah, 2 is good. I don't regret playing 2. Double Warning, obviously.
Yep.
And then these are the 1-outs. These are where it kind of got techie. I played 1 Prison. It's not really a tech, but I've seen people play more than 1. I chose 1 because I wanted to make room for this card that a lot of people aren't playing, but I feel like it's really good in the mirror.
Yep.
It's really good against Chaos Dragons. Like even game 1, even if they have like the Pulsar effect, it's like if you can put a Dolka on, like in front of that, that's really good, and it'll save you.
Right.
I thought it was good. Played Solemn, obviously. Then my last card was Compulse. This was going to be a Fiendish chain. At first, this was
Fiendish chain.
I think it was something before that too. It was a Gores before that. I didn't play Gores because nobody attacked.
Yeah, he did not play Gores.
I played a Gores token, so everyone thought I played Gores.
Look at that token. Look at it. It is Santino.
Everyone thought I played Gores, but actually, from what I heard, that won me my last round of Swiss. The guy didn't attack Fear. I had him under Maxi, but instead of going all out Fear of Gores, he didn't do it because I had that token sitting right.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what made you end up playing the Compulse over Fiendish Shade and Gort
I
and
felt
stuff?
like since I'm not playing the Guevas and I'm not playing Macro like some people are, my Inzektor matchup is a little weaker. So I want to play the Fiendish Chain, but then I felt like this would just be stronger overall, and it definitely was. It's great at 1v games against Chaos Dragons, especially especially game 2 against like Chaos Dragons. Like when if you can open like Kaiku or Macro and just like get their graveyard narrow, they're not gonna have like a lot. They're not gonna have an abundance of things to remove. Like it can really stun them, and it's just overall good against these monsters. Like when people go first turn Zenmaze, so like when you have them locked bouncing this, and it's still good against Inzektors. And yeah, and like especially if you go second, they have like a first turn Tiers or Crimson Ninja. Yeah, that card was great all weekend.
Now, what made you play Compulse? Who told you?
Alright, this guy. It was in the back of my mind, but he suggested it, so I tried and I prefer it over Phoenix.
Alright, let's go to the extra deck.
Yeah, extra deck. Played Levier.
Just one?
Just one.
Yes.
You have to make space.
Alright.
Leviathan, Astical. A lot of people don't play this. I made it once because this guy opened Tiras. It was against Heretics. The guy opened Tiras, the Curse of Dragons.
Very good against Tiras.
And when someone Torg, I'd run it over. And you're just like, oh, man.
Yep.
And that means obviously it was only rank 3. I didn't play Temp Temple because I wanted to make space for Utopia Ray, but I never made that card anyway. I think Temp Temple actually might have been the better call, but it was never an issue where I lost because I didn't have a Temp Temple. Like it might have just been better though. Double Dolka, obviously. Double Legia, obviously. Played Pearl. I made him win the game because this guy had a skill drain on the field and Malefic Stardust. I top a rabbit, ran over, and he drew death for the next 2 turns. It's crazy. There you go. Maestro, he won me a game. His card is very, very good. This card, I don't know why people trash this card. I don't understand why. But yeah, I played the Utopia, obviously. Why?
We're almost done.
I'm almost done. I'm on the extra deck. I'm on Utopia Ray. South Dark Order. Utopia Ray, I felt like it would just be a win condition some games, especially against Dragons. It just never came up. And then they're playing Mind Control, you don't want to lose like that. You need to get over something. This Butterfly's the nuts. This won me 2 games outright.
Butterfly
They would set something, like they set something because they were losing, and that was funny. I actually I summoned a dead rabbit, and I brought a rabbit back with a Levier and made this thing. It turned this guy to attack when it just penetrated him. It was so funny. Got salty. I played Roach, never made him, but...
I didn't make mine either.
Yeah, he's good against Dragons. And then Army. I made him once, and I beat last Army Armson with it. I was not going to win the game at all. I had a set Sangan, summon a Veiler, summon this. It'll be a last. I had the Solemn first back row. Won't be a game. So yeah, that was the main deck.
Side deck.
2 Fossil Dino. This card is solid all weekend. A lot of people told me I shouldn't be playing this card, so Snowman is better. But I feel like people aren't going to attack your Snowman Eater anymore. No one's going to summon a Saber Sword or Cat and swing into your Snowman Eater. It's just not going to happen. And so it really serves the same purpose in the mirror match, but it's also it can be a blowout against Heretics. It can help you come back with Dragons. Like it's great. It can just be great, better in the mirror matches from like keeping them going. Like a great play is like I did it once. Like I had an existing vanilla on the field, and he had a Torghad Sanding, and I summoned this and ran over to Sanding. So what are you gonna search now? Like I have vanilla on this, like your Dark Pulse gun. Like what are you gonna search to do?
Right.
You're like a mitigate.
That's also really, really good versus Erotics.
Yeah, it's a blowout versus that deck. They have to be made. They have to make it like side and spot removal or be playing random text. And double Kaiku. Kaiku is really solid against Dragons. Swings on the field, they can't remove for their Chaos Monster. You can start picking at their graveyard. If you can open with this guy, he's so solid. Really, like game 2, they should realistically be sending out their card troopers, so there's not really that many else in them. Especially like if you can get a macro running earlier. Oh my gosh, like Kaiku's solid. Double Maxi, which was a really good thing I decided these because windups were everywhere.
Windups!
They
were winding it up.
My last round, I played windups, and I would have lost if I did not have this card. And I played this silly shooting Quasar deck. I played a silly shooting Quasar deck, and game 3 he killed me King 1. He opened with Quasar. And game 3 had it again, but I opened Max. He had to stop, and I came back and won because of it. I sided 1 Chalice. I honestly would have sided 2. This is the only thing I would have changed with this build for the weekend. I want to make room for another card, but Chalice just would have been more solid. The chalice is great all weekend. Double limit, this card is great. It was so good against that malefic deck. I would have blown out.
I did the same thing. Yep.
Oh my god. Yeah. I saw triple dust. I'm sorry.
Now, what made you do triple dust over like a decree?
Because when I played against Countdown, I don't think decree is that solid. Because
there you go.
They're gonna sign MSTs in heavy, so they're gonna kill you a decree, and they're gonna sign in dumb stuff like Messenger of Peace, and like that doesn't do anything. So I felt like triple dust would work well, and dust is a lot more versatile. Dark World Protector, any rogue deck.
Right.
This was good. But yeah, if I was the only difference I would have signed a second chalice and only one dust. Chalice was good all weekend. I wish I would have seen it. It was good. It was great though. Besides the second copy of Deep Prison, I want
protection.
This was the original card. I was like instead of Phoenix.
Right.
I felt like that's too. I was giving too much to the Injector matchup. I needed another card. I needed a card that could be more versatile.
Yep.
And my last two side deck cards were 2 macro. I said only side 2 because I was not that worried about Injectors, even though I played a bunch, and they weren't a problem anyway. And if I'm gonna side in this again, I'm gonna side in level limit 2 against Chaos Dragons. So I feel like you don't need a third macro when you're gonna.
Because you have Decree,
exactly. They're gonna side in Decree, and like it's just if you draw this 2/8, which is terrible. Like, and this is 4 cards that you can use to completely shut them down.
Right.
So I felt like 2 would have been the fine number. 2 worked out great, and didn't have trouble seeing it. 2 was the perfect number for it.
All right. Well, this is Tyler Tadeo, top 64 Nationals deck list, and we'll be at any YCSs coming up.
Toronto? Oh, I don't know. I'm definitely going to go to Toronto. I don't know if I'm going to go to Indy. Hopefully I can.
All right, cool. Well, congratulations, man. Hope to see you again at future events.
Yep.
All right, bye.